Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. This morning I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about how difficult it is at times when in the world around us, the words that are spoken to us or about us to others cause great wounds in our lives. And it happens so often because in the world we live in, it's almost expected that the people around you will say things against you to make themselves feel better. And we've become so accustomed to it and numb to it that we don't pay attention to the effect. Today in my reading, I was reading in Proverbs chapter 25, verse 18. A man gives false testimony against his neighbor. It's like a club, a sword, and a sharp arrow. And I was thinking about that this morning and how often we say things and even in our own mind we are thinking to ourselves, I know that's not quite true, but, I'm not trying to hurt the person. It's just coming out. Or, in the back of my mind, we know we're doing it to make ourselves feel better. Or maybe we're just absolutely maliciously doing it because they made us mad. I've done that. I know you have as well. But what's the impact of that? The world is so numb to it that we don't really pay attention to it. But Solomon tells us this. When those things happen, whether it's just a little tiny thing that you're addressing that isn't quite true, it's more you than it is them. Or if it's a real big thing that isn't true, it's a false statement about someone. And we say it about someone else. Do we know what that does? Solomon says it's like a club. It's like a punch in the gut when it first happens. But it's not just that. After you get the punch in the gut, you get sliced up by the sword. Then after that, while you're keeled over in pain from the club beating, cut up from the sword, you get the spear, the arrow, shoved in for the death blow, to injure the internals of who you are. I think it's important for us to remember that our words are more than just things to protect us. Our words come out of our mouths, and if it's false, then it is injuring someone in a way that they may not be able to recover from. I look at my life and I look at all the things that have happened in my life, and so much of it probably came from just that type of thing. Unfortunately, I had no defense back then. Today, I know I have a perfect defense against those lies. When the club comes in, I have a defense. I have armor. I have an army surrounding me, and it only comes from God. But the truth is, if I don't believe in Jesus Christ, I don't believe in His kingdom right here, right now, then I may not be able to survive those blows, because I'm going to let them land. It's not my job to attack back, because then I'm doing exactly the same thing they are. It's my job to love Love God first. Love others. And interestingly enough, as the saying for Narrow Path Christian Church is, painted on the front window of the church. We love God. We serve others. And we expect that will turn the world upside down. I love y'all. I hope you have a great day. God bless.